am live as well now.
Alright, I am live here
As
with
am I.
Dew and Dyer.
Hello, streams.
Hello. I'm only noticing Lane 1 in Mumble has the 4 members of the team in it. Is the other team going to be in another lane or something? Let me go jump into the ref tab maybe and see what's going on there.
Greetings, Oddmass. First person to talk.
We are in the midst of getting ready.
Okay. Yeah, I talked to the refs and they said apparently in the next round of matches, that's where it's going to be set in stone that people need to use Mumble. They're kind of having a little bit of leniency up until that point.
Yep, Mumble will be required in the future.
Do you hear that, teams?
Are we ready? I think we might be ready. So, welcome everyone to another match of the second Reddit Minecraft tournament. This tournament is actually sponsored by minetoys.com, minetoys.com, and there you can actually buy a sandstone statue or sculpture of your own Minecraft avatar. It's pretty cool. And they've actually provided us with a little coupon code that is I love Reddit, ILUV Reddit. And you can get $5 off of getting a sculpture. The sponsorship is actually that the final winners of the tournament will win some sculptures of their very own. So many thanks to them for providing that prize for us. Today's match. This is match number 7 of the tournament thus far. It's going to be Cobblestowned versus Ricky's Republic. I believe Cobblestowned is... This is Rick...
Red lane is Cobblestone, blue lane is Ricky's Republic.
Right, this is Ricky's Republic here with Arbiter Uprising, Moose, Horny Narwhal. Actually, I'm sorry. Mouse...
think it's
Phony Narwhal.
Imzarus.
M's the Roos. Right. You got it. And Nido 58. And then on the Cobblestowned side, we have Yakim, and that was...
Was that
That's a
a...
All
false
right.
start.
Time to start the match.
There was no countdown.
Oh, it was a false start?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
right.
not sure, though. Maybe they won't. I don't know.
Actually, JC told them to flip the switch when they're ready. But in fact, this is a map that requires a referee countdown, I think.
They're off. Let's see if, let's just say they're going for it.
Alright. Alright, yeah, JCL dropping the...
Alright, there we go. That's
yeah.
what we thought.
Alright, so they're probably going to reset the map. Always little false starts like that.
We watched a little bit of death before they pulled them all back.
Yes.
Look at that. Yes.
This is how action works.
Nice. They made it across fire. We're already seeing what might happen, unless they are going to restart this. I don't know. Still kind of waiting for that, if they're going to actually restart this or not. I don't know.
I presumed as such.
And they should make a call right now then. Instead of letting it drag on.
Yeah, I agree.
It is impressive though. Ricky restarting, or Ricky Republic already made it across the lava gap.
Okay. We will do a quick restart.
Alright, cool.
Good, because that was bumpy.
And now we have to do that intro again. Yay.
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully we'll get the whole darn thing out.
That's okay. I missed like the first 10 seconds of your talking actually.
Don't forget to bring up another screen or scene.
I log in and you're just staring at me, Ko.
I'm setting up my hotbar.
Cold dead eyes looking into my soul. Did they save the past changes where they took out the vines and stuff too?
And fix the trees? Probably not.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, they did not.
For those of you who don't know, there is a slight balance issue in this map where one side has a slightly different tree bits hanging over the end.
We've also opted. Actually, King is here in the chat, in my chat room anyway. So this will be a good time to let him know that we're taking the vines out of the parkour section. I presume that they were merely visual enhancement, but we felt that they were potentially unbalancing.
Well, there was a slight difference. Actually, there was a slight difference in where they were on one side, and a lot of people were saying you should climb the vines, even though they were hung in such a way that you really couldn't climb them. Alright, I'm gonna stop frapsing for a moment then.
Likewise.
Well, King, the trouble is that vines don't grow at the same speed.
Let's see. Axel saying, anyone else see different team names on the stream than the ones that are playing? Try to refresh. I hope, Ko, you did update your Twitch dashboard stuff.
Yep.
Sometimes Twitch is slow with that stuff.
I clicked it many times.
It's also possible that you've had his stream window open for days, expecting this moment. And today we will have 2 more matches. One at 6 p.m. Eastern, which is Team Stream versus Kamikaze. And then I think one at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, which is Musclecraft versus KGBs. My stream chat is saying they had to reload a couple times for the chat to load. Yes, Twitch also does that a lot too.
Alright, looks like they're about ready to go again. So I'd say let's get our intro out.
Recording.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 7th match of the... Oh my lord. I swear. This is just... I honestly... I thought we had this all worked out.
It was a clean start.
Let's just do it on the fly then, I guess. So in the blue lane, we've got Ricky's Republic.
Yes, and the red lane is Cobblestowned.
They didn't waste any time whenever they got out of the gates there to just go ahead and start opening fire. We did have a false start a few minutes ago, and we saw Ricky's Republic make a dash basically across the lava gap here. It looks like they're already about halfway there right now. Oh, other team has decided to use water.
Yes, and they've reached the edge that's holding the lava in place and are starting to climb up. And I believe that was Jibs managed to get shot off the edge. It looks like Nido58 from Ricky's Republic may be going for the goodies that are down at the bottom here. Wait, this is actually a wool room. Yes, this is the rules are backwards on this one, I think, so this is the red wool, if I remember right.
I believe so. I think that's right.
And I believe there are mob spawners about.
Looks like Ricky's Republic. Oh, is go ahead, Co.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
I seen a second advantage there. Looks like Cobblestowned is using torch and sand here to get a bunch of blocks. They've already made a staircase around the back end there, up into the forest.
Looks like Nido58 of Ricky's Republic is about to access the wool. And it is the red wool.
That's really quick.
See if you can make it back out without hitting any resistance.
Of course, actually, that one seems pretty easier. I thought there was more obstacles in the way there.
They may have done it quickly so they didn't get too many spawns, because there are, I believe, spawners along the area here.
I'm actually hearing blaze.
Yes, there are blaze spawners. He had to deal with at least one blaze. He suffocated it with sand.
That'll work.
Placing down some spare red wool just so nothing bad happens to it. But with blazes around, you never know what happens to your wool.
Alright, well, I'm going to go pop into lane number 1 in Mumble here and see what's going on with the... I believe it's Cobblestowned.
This is pretty clever. Nido58 is making himself a wall by breaking the sandstone, which will allow him to safely escape. Let's see if anyone has tried to run ahead to the parkour section.
Arbiter Uprising has run ahead to the parkour section in the blue lane and is trying to work his way up.
Now, this is a very difficult parkour course, and I don't think we've ever seen anyone actually completely complete it. The only victory I've seen on this map has been due to ender pearls. You know, I read our friend seeing skin's pretty cool. It's like some sort of lizard man. Might be from something. Well, we'll have plenty of time to see a lot of that.
Honeyplay comments that she's seen it done a few times correctly, but there's a lot of raging involved. And King, one of the authors of the map, but not the parkour section, says that he's seen one team do it correctly.
Ah. So yes, it is an extremely difficult parkour section. For some reason, 958 actually came back down to the section instead of heading up. I don't know if he was under heavy fire or simply wanted to get some supplies. And to those asking in chat, no, in the parkour section you are not allowed to place blocks or break blocks. In spite of occasional creeper explosions.
Looks like Cobblestowned has got their hands on some iron. They look pretty well decked out right now.
And it looks like
Yakim and Straightaway are both completely suited up in iron armor.
Jibs from Cobblestone is trying to run the Red Wool section and is coming under fire from 958 of Ricky's Republic. And now Jibs is on fire. I see Moose in gold armor with a chain helmet. Somehow that feels wrong to me. And he has the blue wool in his hand. So he must have really blitzed that pretty quickly. I do see torches down here.
Looks like Yakim and Straightaway are having some trouble breaking into the netherrack area here of the second wall dungeon. Yakim was almost immediately slain by a zombie. It looks like Cobblestone is now going to have their hands on some diamond armor.
This is pretty clever, actually. The Ricky's Republic managed to break in through the ceiling and sneak around most of the obstacles to get to the blue wool. We have not seen this done yet. And then he pillared out using, it looks like gravel. So they only need the parkour section. Be nice if their whole team went on an Ender Pearl hunt to help out Arbiter Uprising. Unless he's got this down pat.
They're now firing cannons at Cobblestowned. To what end, I'm not sure. This doesn't seem like a mission-critical area to fire TNT at, but they may have something in mind that I'm not seeing.
I was listening to Cobblestowned, and they are making a push right now in the Nether Maze. They do have Red Wool. I heard them talk about that. And right now they are just trying to get themselves situated.
Alright, it looks like the Ricky's Republic has both the red and blue wool, and is trying to do the parkour course. This is the big jump that Arbiter's about to do. You can do it. Yes. Oh my gosh, he might make it to the checkpoint. Oh, he's trying to do the bed hop. Is it nighttime yet?
No, it is daytime.
It's gotta be almost night. He may wait until
That's
night
right.
so he can hop into bed, and yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna wait until night so he can jump and hop straight into the bed.
It's actually pretty smart. I like that.
So both teams are currently even then. Except for Arbiter Uprising technically gives Ricky's Republic the edge, being farther along in the parkour course.
Cobblestone has the blue wall?
I have not heard that they have the blue wool, so I don't think they actually have it. I think they only have his red right now.
So, Ricky's Republic is ahead. They have 2 objectives of the 3 and are closer to the 3rd objective than the other team.
Straightaway is making the run through the nether maze here. Ooh, Jackham showing up in some diamond armor. They tried to take out Enderman, but the Enderman ran off. That could have been a game changer in the 3rd and final room.
Yes, Endermen
it's back.
are kind of spastic. They'll eventually attack you again, but I did some testing, and the drop rate seems to be a little bit less than 50%. So they have a 50-50 shot when they kill an Enderman of getting an Ender Pro.
Well, that came back and bit straight away right in the rear. He was taken out by the Enderman. But Jackham had just shown up. Oh, he's still fighting that same Enderman. Oh, wow. And he was just killed by the same Enderman. The Enderman's ruthless.
Yeah, they're pretty obnoxious. And they have, in hardware,
Wow.
they have 20 hearts. It's absurd. They take a lot of hits. It's almost nighttime. Arbiter is about to hop into his bed and unlock the checkpoint. Which means he's actually... Yep, he just hopped in bed. Which means he's actually past the hardest point, I think.
Gang reports that there's TNT action at Wool, or the Wool area, the first one. I'm going to go back and check on that while we wait for teams to make another push for the nether maze there on the Cobblestone side of things.
Arbiter is on his 2nd attempt of the higher level of the parkour course. Is doing quite well. Keeps missing this one little nervous jump. It's actually not that hard. You don't even need to... I don't even think you need to sprint for it. Yeah. And now the way that the blue wool is obtained by Ricky's Republic would not be cheating. They just found a hole and they used it, complete within the rules.
So are they getting pretty close to getting that 3rd wool?
If he makes this next, he's only got one more difficult jump, which is the difficult jump of this section.
Yeah. Straight away killed by the Enderman now. I think they're going for vengeance, but it just killed him again. Wow.
Not that hard. Walks right off. Yes. Captain Emo is asking how to Ender Pearls help. You can use it to skip the parkour section by simply tossing it up into the wool room. Hope you don't miss. Well, actually, you can pretty much guarantee you'll make it if you aim at the side, because you'll splat against the side, fall down, and be able to pick it up. And the final wool, and this is the purple wool.
Yeah, they're still struggling. They're about halfway through the 2nd wool area. But right in both, all of them are dead. Dead, I say.
Arbiter Uprising has reached the purple wool.
Now you said Ricky's Republic actually had the 2nd wool, the blue wool?
Yep, they have all 3 wools right now.
I'm seeing Horny Narwhal try to make a run on the nether maze himself. It's not actually lit up yet, so I don't know if they actually have that.
No, they were able to enter through the top. They found a hole.
Oh.
So they were able to skip the majority of it. Let's see if Arbiter can make it back. Hopefully he placed some wool down somewhere. Oh, there's the somewhere.
It seemed almost responsive.
No, it wasn't. My stream's excessively lagged right now.
Oh wow! I went inside the Obsidian Maze there, and yeah, that's I was hesitant to believe you. Honestly, I was just like, wow, how did they find a hole back there? But yeah, wow, that's great. But that's kind of what you get whenever teams practice maps. They're able to find those little spots that can, you know, maybe exploit's the bad word, but strategy-wise, they're able to exploit it. You know.
Yeah. Not always intentional, but it is certainly well within the rules.
Oh yeah. And that could have made all the difference right now for Cobblestowned, because they're still struggling to even get into the mushroom area.
I would point out this team said they hadn't played this map at all. It's obvious that they were trolling with tomfoolery. There we go. Dinosaur Skin is asking what game, or Dinosaur's Skin is asking what map is this? This is Fight for Fleece by the
Oh wow,
nice.
nice.
Two people, Slime the King and King 601. FF6 victory theme from Arbiter Uprising, the more disco-y one.
Flying back over there right now and take a look at all this wool they've gathered up. I think they beat them 3-1.
I'm actually impressed. We were worried that this was going to take a very long time, but I'm glad that it is possible to get this down pretty quickly with practice.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy fast, honestly.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's actually really, like you were saying, we were a little worried about some of these maps taking too much time, but just finding things like that, we're already starting to see the first round start whittling away at some of the maps here to get them down to that refined edge we saw at the end of the first season with direct fire. You know, this will be interesting to see where they take a lot of these maps, given more time to, you know, practice them.
Oh yeah, I mean, we saw this with direct fire, as you said. These maps will have short strategies for various walls. I don't think there's going to be a short strategy ever for the parkour wall, other than the short skip that the bed offers you, if it's night.
Yeah.
I went the wrong way in the maze.
And would you guys like me to grab one person from each team to do a little after show for the live streamers?
I'm okay with that.
I'm not recording anymore.
I don't know if Ko is still here.
Oh, okay.
He may have had an issue. But yeah, for those of you who did not see, this is how the Ricky's Republic managed to get through. They broke through the ceiling up there, through where this, I think, light stone was here. Dropped enough gravel to place a block. Actually, they didn't even drop that much gravel. They could have probably reached the wall, but oh well.
You know, the E Carter 32 won the map in charge of maps basically for the second season, is mentioning that he's trying to put together a patch for a few maps. But what do you feel about that? I don't know if patching is the answer.
I don't think we could do it until the second round.
Yeah,
at least, if not even later, because some maps aren't, like this map isn't even by default. There were trees on one side that should obviously be fixed, but should that be fixed? I don't know. You know, the hole in the roof thing.
Yeah,
that's up
because
to
it was a valid strategy. They worked on it and they figured it out.
Let's see if I can get out of here.
That's how it usually goes. You know, one team will come up with a strategy, the next team will use it, it gets countered. You know, everyone uses it at certain points. You know, just it's an evolution of strategies.
And yes, for those of you who would like to see the broadcasting schedule, if you go to reddit.com/r/mctourney, the schedule is up there. We have another match at 6 Eastern, and then a final match tonight at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. So, about 4.5 hours from now, and then another one about probably 2-ish hours after that other one. The next one ends, assuming it can take the full time slot.
4.5 hours from now? Really? Huh.
Right?
Let's see. It's 11:30 my time.
Yeah. And it's oh.
It'd be 5 Eastern or 5 my time. So
yeah.
I don't know.
So 5.5 hours.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, I'm having trouble with math right now. I did not get.
I always
sleep.
had trouble with math. Not math. I have problems with both math and math.
We're the only two on here. I guess since Co is out, we should mention that the tournament is sponsored by MindToys.com. You can enter in I love Reddit on their site, and you will get a discount. I'm actually not sure the specifics of the discount because Co knows that.
It's at least a 5% discount, I think. At least 5%. The little statues, it's like basically they take your avatar and make it into a kind of little model that you're actually able to put on your desk using your skin and whatnot.
And I believe the model.
And it's made out of sandstone,
yes,
isn't it?
Yes, made out of sandstone. It's colorized appropriately. It's not like Minecraft sandstone. And they look beautiful as far as I can tell. And the winners of the tournament will actually be getting themselves immortalized in sandstone by them. So thanks to them.
What would be cool is to make a sandstone skin and then have a sandstone mind toy, or yeah, make it like a statue made out of sandstone of a Minecraft Steve with a sandstone skin. There, I got it all out in one thought.
Yo, dog. Heard you like sandstone on your sandstone skins. And that was I love Reddit. Letter I, L-U-V, and then Reddit. Not L-O-V-E.
Louvre.
Greetings.
Hey, JCLL.
I think Co may have exploded.
Are you guys out?
Oh, you waiting for us to leave the server?
Oh. We were just chatting.
I am now. Yeah.
I mean, are you guys still on air?
Yeah, I'm gonna end in a bit.
Yeah.
That was a
Okay,
reasonably
cool.
short match.
I can leave the server up if you guys want.
No, we're good. I'm down. Yeah.
Alright, stream. I will be back in 4.5 hours. Probably a little
Yeah,
before.
same here.
Fleetings.
Later, dude.